Hello and welcome. You're watching the Bosco Media Network. This is Monali Sarambai, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. The first 2 weeks of the Don Bosco Bicycle Camp, a bicycle pilgrimage that took young people to the beautiful lakes in the region, Masa Wipi, Magog, Mempre Magog and Brompton, have come to an end in Sherbrooke. During the different stages, the participants received spiritual formation, were invited to reflect on different gospel themes and shared moments of retreat and prayer. During these days, the young people took part in various activities and got to know the history, culture and folklore traditions of the area. This edition was also enhanced by the presence of the Rector Major Emeritus of the Salesians, Father Pascual Chavez, who paid a surprise visit to the young pilgrims. Also accompanying the 9th successor of Don Bosco were Father George Harkins and Father Tito Inancio. For the youngsters, the presence of Father Pascual Chavez was a great joy and blessing. On the morning of Saturday 22nd of July at the minor Basilica of St. Augustine in Milan, the new superior of the Salesian province of Lombardy Emilia ILE, Father Roberto Dal Molin, took office. The installation ceremony, together with the celebration of Mass, was led by Father Juan Carlos Pres Godoy, Councillor for the Mediterranean region. Also present was Father Giuliano Giacomazzi, former ILE provincial, who was appointed to the office of the Centro Nazionale Opera Salesian from Merizion Aggiornamento Professionale, based in Rome. The ceremony was attended by numerous representatives of the Salesian communities from ILE who came to thank Father Giacomazzi and welcome Father Dal Molin together with various provincials, Salesians and collaborators who had come from the other Italian provinces. On behalf of the Salesian family, the Provincial of the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians of the Lombardy Province ILO, Sister Stefania Sercuman, with many sisters as well as groups of Salesian cooperators, past pupils, missionary groups and also young people from the houses took part. A special mention emphasized in the thanks by Father Giuliano Giacomazzi was reserved for the leaders of the Salesian works in Varese and Castel de Britti, entrusted to the management by the laity. During the Eucharist held at the Don Bosco Oratory in Los Moches, Sinaloa State on Wednesday 5th July, Manuel Enrique Games Ayala and Natalia Lopez Venezuela, both from the San Francisco de Sales Center in La Constancia, El Flirte, Sinaula, made their promises as Salesian cooperators. The promises were received by the provincial coordinator, Alfredo Alangar, accompanied by the local councillor, Maria de Jesus Pres Coral, by Sarah Tonet Pacheco Games, coordinator of the Marov Center in Los Moches and the San Francisco de Sales Center, in the presence of the relatives of the newly promised Salesian cooperators. The Eucharist was celebrated by Father George Avina, SDB delegate for the Salesian family. Don Bosco Jananam, the Department of Addiction and Counseling and Treatment Center of the Salesian province of Trichy, organized inter-school cultural competitions in collaboration with Don Bosco High Secondary School, Vadara, Rajanpet on July 14th to campaign against drug abuse and illicit trafficking. Drug addiction is a major problem around the world, taking a toll on global health, social and economic functioning. In India, consuming narcotic drugs is fairly widespread among all sections of the population. Adversely affected are young persons, families, workplaces and communities. Some of the social effects of drug use include emotional dysregulation, antisocial behaviors and poor relationship formation patterns. Economically, individual productivity and potential are critically affected, which increases poverty. With the support of Don Bosco Mondo and the Mission Office in Turin, the administration of the Salesians of Don Bosco in the Africa Great Lakes Province, AG, Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda, has donated aid to those affected by the flooding caused by the Sebeya River. The flooding, which occurred in May of this year 2023, has had a devastating impact on various infrastructures, including schools, churches and people's homes, resulting in a humanitarian crisis for many individuals. At Petit Seminaire de Nundo, a fence was completely destroyed. Clothes, hygiene materials, kitchen items, students' refectories and desks in the chapel and classrooms. Additionally, the documents of the Diocese of Nundo and offices were severely damaged. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.